Hey, Vincent's in, Jimmy's in. I broke the seal early tonight. Fuck. Where are we at here? I didn't put the webcam on. I don't know why, but fuck it, whatever. Probably because I just came from the bar. Fuck it. Alex is in. Oh, yeah. Chuck's here. Rick is MIA, for fuck's sake. Missing in action. Good evening, Rick. Do you by chance know a Thomas Semi? He's rolling a live stream from downtown Kettle River currently. Looks foggy, too. I don't like it. Probably just the camera quality. I don't know a Thomas from Kettle River. I know where Kettle River is, but we thought the dog ate you for a second.
Nope.
Hey, the Canadians here. Oh, Lord. Those are pretty good.
You're already primed up. See if my old man makes it in tonight. I didn't tell him I was coming here.
Just headed home. My work is done for the day. Perfect.
It's different not having to type.
Yeah. Matthew's in. Luke's in. We got some serious fucking freezing rain.
How's it going, Lee?
Kyle says you're a little ways from home.
I am.
Me too. Just a little ways. Fucking Nathan broke Cal River Pizza van when I was trying to bring it back tonight. Then we're trying to work on the son of a bitch outside and started sliding down the hill to the shop. Fuck. When Connor was texting Nathan and me earlier today, Nathan mentioned he was driving, but I didn't know it was Rick's. Poor guy. That's funny. I know where parts are. I know it. I'm trying to coordinate with Ken and Lisa to come get those bastards.
That is pretty good.
It's not bad.
That peanut butter jam one I had the other night was super good. It was on tap even.
There are some beers that I like on tap that I don't like in a can and vice versa.
Yep.
We got heavy weather coming, but we won't get here until after midnight. Perfect. How come you guys look like you could be legit brothers? That's funny.
Twins.
Bob's your uncle's in. Bob, what's going on, man? Why would you insult Nathan like that, Toby?
It's the beard. If I didn't have the beard.
Shannon says, where's the wife? In the house. We just got back from the bar, so. What about the other two? I thought I only bought 3. Did I buy 4? You and Randy are related. At least you forget. Never been proven through DNA, Toby says. It was a quick response, too. What was for dinner? You guys go to Ascov and get the app sampler at the Bears Den? It's Doc's, but yes, we did get the appetizer
Why do you fuck those up all the time?
every time.
Like, fuck, dude, it's not that fucking complicated, man.
Like your fucking bar dyslexia or something.
Bad at geography, bad at math. Just- how the fuck did you make it into the Navy? Did the cat?
By going like this. How does this get big? How does this get small?
Did the cat house let you go for a while? Yeah, kinda. I'm actually headed to Iowa tomorrow to go see MTS. So this is just a pit stop.
I know what city has what food. Does the name of the bar matter? Well,
And you get it wrong over and over after you've been corrected. Yeah.
did he say pit stop? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. No service.
MTS Mobile Track Solutions. Have you connect to the 2.4? Or shit stop. That's funny.
Wi-Fi.
Then you can use Wi-Fi calling and texting.
Which one is it?
Yep. That one's open.
That's the Starlink.
Well, it's the router extension for it.
Hmm.
So, because otherwise the router in here won't transpond outside. So, and on a good day, I can pick up that router from my neighbors.
Oh.
It's pretty good. Luke wants to know, Nathan, how is the new truck with the new battery?
I'll find out when I go to start it at the airport when I get back.
How do you like Starlink? Still going good? Yes. I've had, I think, 2 days where for a little bit it'd get spotty, and that was because of weather, but otherwise, it's phenomenal.
That's what you're going to have to do, Toby, to get your upload speed figured out.
We're at, I use over 800 gig a month between Katie streaming TV and shop manuals and all of my fucking parts ordering and Net ProLink and all of that shit. Now so 800 gig for $120 a month probably isn't that bad of a deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to go that route too.
Above freezing at mom's every day for the next 10 days. Some days are even above at night. Same way here. We haven't seen a beer canning 10 since Rick got Starlink. That's true. Boy, fucking some nights were rough trying to live stream from the fucking phone in the window. Shit.
That got a little creative. Where's this brewed?
Wisconsin, I think. No, it's in California.
Oh.
California.
If I didn't know that, I wouldn't have bought it.
The melt is on. It's a fucking mess. It's freezing rain here. It's a fucking mess. Because you pretty much step by the Expedition up by the house and slide all the way down to the shop. Luke wants to know if it's warming up at home. He's in Minnesota. He doesn't fucking know.
Well, yeah, it is warming up. It's above average temperatures. It's supposed to be single digits all week. Single digits in Celsius, Kyle, FYI.
I think I got it now. Learned a new computer, limited Wi-Fi speed, every time the screensaver come on to save energy. So I turned the screensaver off. Problem solved. There you go. Highs in the upper 40s next week. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Fuck, we could be knocking on 50 a couple of days. It's going to be crazy. It's either got to warm up enough to get this fucking ice rink off the driveway, or I'm going to have to rip it up with the bucket on the excavator, because it's anything non-4-wheel drive may not make it up the hill tomorrow. It's going to be a shit show. Troy's in.
Who's the bearded guy? Which one?
Yeah.
How's it going, Dad?
Be out of snow here soon, I think. Yeah, it's. I don't know that we've had some brownish winters, but fuck. Usually they're cold. Vince is back in the 70s there. He's good. About 50 here next week, or like 15 Celsius, I think.
Where do you fly? Yeah, I'm in Minneapolis. Lee. Mom says hi. Hi, Mom. I even rolled up in style today in a Cadillac.
Yeah.
I screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up, but somehow when I booked my rental car, it went through the Enterprise Exotics lineup, and I got a Cadillac for the same price as I would for a normal SUV.
It's a fancy fucker.
Yipper.
The trouble with a lot of that shit now, it's not even back when they used to be their own fucking line. Now it's just the same fucking chassis and
As a Chevy.
you know, just different fucking same whore, different dress.
Yep.
So it's got all the same fucking problems as the shitty line.
It's the same as Lincoln.
Yeah. And they're fucking 48-inch screen now. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, I saw that. What a stupid deal. Did you work today, Dad? Styling and profiling.
Thought I'd pop in and say hi since my other half is there. Hey, y'all. Michelle's in.
Like Michelle, my wife is in? Oh,
Yeah.
my wife's in. For a non-chef guy that's going downhill.
All the same baseline problems as the cheap one. All the high-end problems as the expensive one. Yeah.
The F-150, the F-150 Lightning. Yep. Different badges, 100%.
The King Ranch, the fucking all it is the bullshit power seats and power massage and
Yep. Way too many buttons in that car for me.
and when people they still fix that shit when it's got fucking 150, 180,000 miles on it. No, fucking that seat doesn't work. It's like it's still there.
Yeah. Hey, Luke Melissa says hi.
That's funny.
You ain't never owning that one down, Luke. What are those dates again?
27th through the 2nd.
27th of February through the 2nd of March.
No, 27th of March through the 2nd of April.
Michelle, 27th of March through the 2nd of April. You want to go to Florida?
Terrorize Luke.
Think about it. Look at your work schedule.
$23-way power seat. I'm sure those will be cheap. The shit that people want to fix sometimes. And then the shit that people don't want to fix sometimes. Which rarely I have anybody that doesn't want to fix something other than fix the fucking windshield washers and the horn, but fuck the brakes. Luke was here for that.
Or you get phone calls of guys want to raise their brake lines.
Yeah. Power steering line.
Or power steering lines, right?
Yeah, I didn't call him back. Fuck it.
Easter break for mom. Says she will go. You might get really Canadianized, Luke.
14 brand new Ford Edge vehicles stolen from the Ford plant in my town in 2 nights. Jesus Christ.
Like, when did it become so hard to grab the little lever under the seat and move it ahead or back, or the little lever to adjust the backrest?
And then I had one the other day because the memory seat's fucked up.
Oh, goody. For like the 2 key thing?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, it's like the fucking wires broke in the door somewhere because it changes it if you shut the door just right, all of a sudden the seat starts moving because it's the one that has the fucking power control in the door.
Oh, I got you.
You know, yeah, fuck. Rick and I saw a truck coming to the dealer one time that had compression fittings, spliced brake lines together. Like, it's like 5 or 6 of them from the fucking master cylinder to the rear axle.
Wow.
And they just kept fucking.
Wow. All the brass fittings, you could have bought a new line.
Some fuckery that.
Toby, that's common practice. You can't make that writing bigger. I don't know how they can read that all the time. Probably gets a little foggy as you drink more.
And you need to like fucking. I don't need to look at myself that much. Exactly. Like split it and just blow up the.
Yep.
They have in state there were 16,000 vehicles stolen here. Jesus.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That also sounds like the old F-150 that had the steering column so loose that you had to swing it to the right to make the engine shut off. Left. It was left, remember? Because you had to pull it to the right to get it to crank and pull it to the left to get it shut off.
Is this better, Nathan? Actually, it is better when it's all capitalized. Yep.
That was Russ Jorgensen's old truck. I remember that because Toby come in the one day and he's like, fucking thing won't shut off. I walk over and grab a steering wheel, like, and he's like, brr. I'm like, I've already been through this. You drive down the road and you're doing this at the steering wheel, just hunting.
Jeez. Alex says, have another beer. It won't get better, Alex. I can't have too many. I got to drive back to the Twin Cities tonight.
I mostly just remember the 5th wheel plate in the bed that was held in by 5/16 bolts. Yep. 4 of them.
Cody's in.
Is Rick going to have a 50 amp plug-in if we bring our camper down to see him and his wife? Fuck, we can make her happen. Let me know. I got 200 amp service in the pole barn. We can fucking throw one in.
You don't need 50 amp anyway, Dad. You don't have 2 fucking air conditioners. You only need 30. Now Kyle's going to get in, and he's going to start going down the rabbit hole of the plug-in that was supposed to be hooked up for him. And, oh, well, here we go.
I had a... No. He asked if I had a plug-in.
That's true. Yes, that's true. That's true. There was no wired-in portion. It was just a plug-in.
Kyle says, well, fuck, just broke the ice cream scoop.
Are you still sick? You're eating ice cream?
How do your tiny little hands break an ice cream scoop?
How do you break an ice cream scoop? Please.
Toby. Cody was there right now. It'd almost be like seeing triplets. He asked if I had a plug-in for the camper. I said, yep, I got one.
I was told, in quote, there will be an electrician here. We'll figure it out. Oh, so now you're passing the blame on to Chad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad was here. We figured it out. Just zip-tied you in the camper. Cody wants to know how long you're in town.
Just here for tonight. Headed down to Iowa tomorrow, Cody. I'm heading down to MTS for a few days. If you know what that is. Mobile Track Solutions or Systems or whatever.
You good yet? Or you need another?
I'm good yet. Thanks. Well, if Dad wants to bring his camper down, I could just stay in his camper. I wouldn't need to tow mine down.
All
Let
right,
him burn all the fuel. They build tractor towed scrapers, and they build their own like tractor to tow scrapers and stuff. They I don't know if they still do or not, but they were building like steel track conversion kits for like articulated trucks, dump trucks and stuff to take the rubber tires off and put steel tracks on. But they're mostly just in the scraper game now. They build some really big discs.
Your dad said, fuck that.
Okay.
Levi, I appreciate you, buddy.
Just like right there, just no even ifs, ands, or buts. Say, Dad, just fuck no or no.
Josh said he's about ready for bed. Appreciate you, buddy.
Oh.
That's funny. Rick, you must be lowering your standards. I see a Canadian in the house. Welcome to the U.S., Nathan.
How's it going, Jeff?
I don't lower my standards.
Minnesota and Canada aren't that different.
Well,
Especially Minnesota and Saskatchewan. The more we talk, the more we learn they're the same.
there's fucking weirdos everywhere. We just try to avoid those bastards.
Yep.
Well, fuck, I've been here for a while. Holy shit. Matthew, I appreciate you, buddy.
I want to race that Ford down there. I can just about guarantee you your Dodge will beat my 6-liter down here. It's a race. Pretty much the same as here, Toby. Your weather, like, it's just about been mirrored up our way to here. The same time this cold snap and the snow came, we had it all at the exact same time.
Yeah, you guys are just a little colder with the
A
wind chill
little
and
bit
that
colder
shit.
with the wind chill.
Yeah. We didn't get a lot of the wind with that cold snap. The one day we had a little bit, but otherwise it wasn't bad.
I'm like in the prairie, like the open ass prairies too. There's no trees. I imagine in northern Saskatchewan they didn't have the wind as bad.
Yeah. Well, when we got wind, we get fucking wind. When Bob had his weather station, the best microburst I seen here was 88 miles an hour.
Jesus.
And that was all the further that fucking weather station would go. So it could have been more, but it's all the fucking higher that thing would go. That was the one that picked up the fucking bull shed and threw it into the pole barn. Picked it up over the fence and just smashed it against the side of the pole barn. BCP Farm and Trucking's in.
Fucking minus 65. Yeah, that was just that one day with the wind. But yeah, I didn't go outside very much that day, Luke.
Horse Lake Ranch is in. Foam Lake, Saskatchewan.
Foam Lake.
Mark.
You're right near the old Quick Dick McDick country there.
Squash, yeah, yeah.
For your D2. Yeah, yes, they won. By the way, he told me my dad really wants to see that cab put on the D2.
No fear at Footfalls or the Gods. What? Never seen you in here before. How we doing?
It's a really long name, but howdy.
Mark says, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I want to meet him. I'm trying to coordinate him to and Dad, don't take any offense, to come do some MCing at our tractor pulls, but it's always during harvest, so he's always too busy. And I know, Dad, you're super fine MC. It just QDM would bring a whole nother crowd.
You're gonna get another fuck that.
Probably.
Georgia corn jerkers in.
Or I'll just get a fuck you. I won't do it anymore then.
Couple fellow Canucks in here. Yeah.
Yep.
Minus 65 here, and we would be fucked. No one runs antifreeze mixed past minus 40. It's
It still doesn't freeze.
no.
Trust me, I know.
Gordon breaks in. Gordon, what's happening, man? Minus 55 ain't so bad if the wind don't blow.
You don't need very much wind at minus 55 though for it to turn cold. It could be a breeze and it would have a bite.
I can't remember the fucking Squatch will probably remember the vehicle. We had one that it fucking froze the antifreeze, but when it thawed out, the antifreeze tested good. I can't remember the fucking vehicle.
That's weird.
Froze that cooling system. It was like the shit separated or something when it.
When you hit it on Monday, I fly back, Luke. Yeah, Monday.
Shipped her up mini bike to Hackensack, Minnesota today. 1971 Black Widow. I bet that was cheap. Kyle needs an electric car.
That's okay. I'll be able to drive my tractor. Oh, well, that's true. We still got to do the head gasket on that thing, Dad.
Well, you got 4 days in the next 4 weeks. Yeah. Man, a rup is a word from the past. Rup, scorpion. You had to think about that for a bit. Yeah. One of these days we'll get our shit together and make it up to Canada.
That's a good time. Saskatchewan would welcome me with
We'll
open
party
arms.
the fucking pants off that place. We'll get fucking Ryan and Nick and yourself and your dad and fucking Rock and Robbie and
Yeah, Rock and Robbie.
what the fuck else do I know up there? Mark. BCP. Fuck. We could put a hell of a...
Barn burner.
I know a lot of damn people in Saskatchewan. I heard that fucking fire apart. Shit. We could really raise hell.
Get your passport yet?
I have not. Won't take that much though.
No.
Senior's cousin had a moto ski in the 70s that had a big 634 hearth in it. It was a big sled of its day. I bet. I didn't get a passport yet. I think minus 40 is the coldest I've experienced. I had to get on a horse and ride 20 miles. It sucked. There's quite a few of us Yeah, and I started thinking about it. Shit, I know a lot of people from Saskatchewan. Bush Pusher showed up here today. Michelle says, "What days did you say about going to visit
Lester?
Lester?" That's funny.
March 27th to April 2nd. Somewhere in there.
Lester. We'll have to hire an Uber with a minivan so we can go to fucking St. Augustine and get fucked up. Do you all see many sleds with the rotary engines? I don't work on fucking that many snowmobiles that I'm that familiar. I know Crazy Dave has a classic.
What's Dad saying? Uphill both ways? What are you talking about, Dad?
How that Dodge is going to drive coming here.
Oh.
Uphill both ways, huh? Been to Montreal twice without a passport. Driver's license was fine, but that was pre 9/11. Yep. Scenery built one Wankel rotary engine during his time at the snowmobile dealer, but that was it. Yeah, I'm not doing the fucking sled stuff. Nathan knows. There's enough fucking cars here to work on that.
I wouldn't want to be bothered with small engine shit anyway.
Well,
it's a pain in the ass.
Nathan had to park at the end of the row. Way the fuck down there.
If you know where the pole shit is, that's where I had to park.
Mr. T's in.
Do I have any pictures of the Carl Lorch snowplane like with me right now or in general? Why are you asking?
I hear Rick recruited some more new business this week already too. Something's happened in the last couple of days I've had more fucking phone calls from people that are pissed off down there in the last couple of days now. Especially, I probably had 3 or 4 today. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't understand. You're not doing small engines, but you work on fucking horse trailer and the draft control and a fucking Massey Ferguson. Hey. No, if it makes money.
Massey Ferguson is not considered a small engine. And the horse trailer doesn't have an engine at all. So your argument is mute.
Kyle says I can't say no. You have no idea how much work I turned down. Just because my yard's full of work doesn't mean I don't turn down the shit that don't make me money. And if I give somebody a timeline and it doesn't work, fuck it. Junkyard Diggs did a rotary, and I thought it was swapped from a Mazda at first. I think a 1.5 EcoBoost qualifies as a small engine. That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, when you can pick up the short block.
Yeah.
Off the pallet.
Yeah, fair point.
when I was building those, I'd pick them up off the fucking pallet and just hold it there. They either have Toby start a bolt, or if I had to, I'd just set it on my fucking knee and
get her going.
Nope. Set a bolt, put the bolts in for the fucking. God, I love those bastards.
talking about snowmobiles. Snowplanes that were built in Spy Hill. Sold to police. Oh, so you just want me to? Okay, yeah, I can get a picture.
If I give someone a timeline, it doesn't work, they'll wait or be back. That's fair. That's absolutely true. It's fuck it, I'll tell them. I don't give a shit. You don't like the timeline? I'll see you when it's after you spend some money somewhere else. Need another one?
No, I'm just taking her slow because I'm driving back tonight.
Yeah, that's no worries. You don't have to if you got a bag.
It's already at the hotel.
No. Fake big shit. Oh, God. Luke, I didn't win that truck on the auction last night. I fucking forgot to pay attention. It sold for $2,100. Some bitch.
So this is what Dad's talking about.
Oh.
Like a radial.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they would zip across the prairies. Anybody's wondering what my dad's talking about. I don't know if that's going to work.
So,
yeah.
That apparently because the reserve was 100. Fake. Big shit. Too much glare. Focus!
Yeah, it's all right. It kind of showed up.
I gotta go chat with the bush pusher. See you later. Appreciate you.
You get one of the same ones again, Nathan?
That's funny.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about? No, I'm staying in the cities.
Where are you staying at there?
The Best Western on the northeast side of the city.
Yeah.
I thought it was closer to the airport than it is, but for when I come back, but whatever.
I've thought about getting that fucking airboat out in the snow. Of course, this year we don't have any snow. I thought about it last year.
That'd be kind of fun.
The rotary wash would be fucking awful, though.
Like the snow wash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be terrible if you got a hard pack and it's slick.
Yeah, when you fresh
But
stuff.
if you got fresh stuff, because even just the fan sucking it is gonna fucking, it's gonna be awful. He only does that when his wife is there to clean up Alex. That's funny.
Yeah, it ain't never going away.
Well, he didn't have to drive either. So
there's a whole bunch of those shots in the freezer still, Michelle. So Workfest, you can have a couple.
Do you have brakes on the airboat? Brakes? I don't have brakes on half my fucking vehicles. Just run into shit. Fuck it.
Still waiting. Dude, a skidder V-plow video ain't going to happen until there's freaking frost.
There isn't even fucking snow.
Yeah.
Snow will be gone by the middle of next week. Guarantee it. No, what fucking... Well, it's 31 now, so... We're still freezing rain. I don't know how long that's supposed to continue, but it's going to be a fucking shit show. My forecast says it's foggy. It was raining on the way here.
Yeah, it was raining.
Yeah, ever since Rick put that V-plow on the skidder, we haven't had good snow. It's fair. Well, last winter we had plenty of snow. Mr. T says it was almost 40 today in the UP. Yeah, it was.
A little bit about that here.
Fucking t-shirt weather.
Is it still foggy at home, Michelle? I don't know if you're still watching. You just made a comment, so you must be.
Jeff said it was 50 in southwestern PA today. Like Nathan said, it's going to get all these fucking greenies on their fucking high horse about global warming again. Fucking retards. We're somewhere in between the dinosaurs and the ice age, but I mean, nobody talks about that.
Well, fucking world.
That's absolute proof that
ice.
it's absolute proof that the Earth goes in cycles, but we're bound and determined we're going to change it.
Well, and in Canada, we're going to change it by taxing everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into politics though. Foggy in Estevan. It's an hour and a half to the hotel, and it's foggy at home. Oh, that's good. It'll be raining in 90 days, I hope.
Don't take the V plow off. I like mild winters. Fucker hasn't been on there for 2 years.
You didn't use it at all last year?
Uh-uh.
Is your dog going in?
Yeah. She doesn't need to.
Then she'll stop whining.
So all she's going to do is pester the rest of us. No, lay down.
Yeah, what he said. Go down.
That's not true. The V plow was on it this spring. That is true. When I moved the shit around. She ready to pop yet? She looks like it, but I'm starting to think she's got a false pregnancy going on, or she miscarried. Because sit down. Hey,
sit. There. Oh.
With the snow plow seeing its own shadow, it's no snow for the season.
That's enough.
Okay. Hey.
That's enough. No licking.
Lay down. Down.
I should have left you outside.
You're so vicious, and then you go to the other side where you're just fucking obnoxious. Like there's no in between. No. Lay down. No, lay down. She's a very good dog. She's just a righteous pain in the ass some days.
Timed well.
She's the shop dog. Sound is choppy. Well, pay attention.
Turn your volume up.
Two years. Took it down the road when you had it on the plow with it last. Yeah. I took it over to neighbors. He's drinking Belching Beaver, which isn't a bad beer. It
was the first peanut butter stout I saw when I stopped at the gas station.
Which gas station did you stop at?
Holiday, or not, the one.
Go lay down.
What the heck's the name of that town? Pike. Pine City. Pine City. There's a liquor store across from the Holiday gas station.
Yep.
I like the Belching Beaver. We like our beaver in Canada.
Did Mika lay down in front of the beer fridge again? She sure is. She's working on it. No. Rick, I'm going to buzz up there on Friday. I'll trade you buckets for beer. I've got damn near 30 of them after tonight. Perfect.
Cat buckets?
Yeah.
5-gallon pails? Nice.
I probably got fucking 50, 60 of them stacked in the pole barn. That's all right.
They are pretty nice pails. They'll be all clean, too.
I found a use for them, so.
What are you doing with them?
Well, it depends. I always have a use for them. I just clean them out. Yeah. Feed, water. Lately, when I cut filters, because I just cut the ends off and then dumpster the fucking metal throw the element in the bucket. I just fill the fucking bucket up, put the lid on it, throw the whole thing in the wood boiler.
Fuck yeah.
Makes a lot of fucking heat.
Oh, shit. And it gets rid of the fucking filter.
How do you heat your cabin? Just a wood stove? How did that work when you were at work? I heated the cabin with just the wood stove. That one, you could... my wife's in here talking shit. I could smolder that down, and if I was at work, came here, did chores for them, and then went to the cabin, it would still be 60 degrees in the cabin. So, and then we go out and cut firewood and whatever else, stoke the stove up. I never had to relight it. But I had propane backup if I needed it out there.
Would it kick you out by itself?
Yeah. Luke wants to know what you think about the Kitty's new expedition.
Got us to the bar and back. But why don't you tell us what still needs to be done to it, Luke?
He'll fucking tell you.
I already know the list. Christ, he fucking brings it up in the chat all the time.
Kitty says, hello, everyone. It's been a long time. She must be feeling feisty tonight. It was funny when Katie calls me because she picked up a part from Napa for me, and I come driving up on the side-by-side with Nathan, and she's like, who is that? Hi! That fucker have heated seats in the back or no? I don't think so. I
didn't even look. There's a climate controller there, but
I've never been a fucking heated seat guy anyway. I mean, I'm fat.
I get hot as it is. Heated steering wheel is nice once in a while when it's really cold. But
when was the last time you were at the cabin? Deer season? I went out there the other day, about a month ago. Something like that. I was looking for some shit.
Kyle wants Katie's mashed potato recipe. They are good mashed potatoes.
It's I need to get out there again. I like to get out there and do some shit, but I just need to prioritize it. Can still see the cut line in the brush from all our shooting days out there, Squash. Matt says 27-pound lasagna. That's happened. Heated seats are great for chronic back pain, trust me. Fortunately, I don't have any chronic back pain. You're obnoxious. I am not as loud as you are. I mean, well, you're typing, so obviously not. Did you hear yourself at the bar? You can go fuck yourself. And you were telling that story as Lisa walked up to give us menus. So that was fun. Good thing she knows us. She's already pouring the beer when we walk in the door, so that's good.
That is accurate.
Like, Anybody can tell Kyle you just take a potato and mash it. Okay.
Well, there's the comment of the night.
That is goddamn funny. Rick, shut up.
There you go, Kyle. You got the recipe.
Jeff wants to know if you're wearing your red robe or not. That's funny. Oh, God. That's fucking hilarious. You're too fat to scratch. I know the feeling. Just can't reach that son of a bitch no matter what I do. That would.
Fuck's sakes, fuck.
She's trying. The secret to mashed potatoes is butter. Lots of butter. Squatch wasn't at Barfest to enjoy what we all had to eat, so he simply doesn't understand.
He's still not wrong, though.
I mean, Kyle did get an entire plate of mashed potatoes.
Yes, yeah, he did.
The entire fucking plate.
Yeah. After his first helping, he just had a whole plate of potatoes.
Okay, the secret is you melt your butter and you pour it in your mashed potatoes. And you put in more milk.
Now he's gonna ask for the measurements, Katie. And I know you're a cook, a good cook, because you don't have measurements.
And there's no measurements.
So whatever goes in, goes in.
I like when my wife's to watch my wife try to follow a recipe. It's great because she'll look at something. Here's the recipe, and she's going along, and she's like, "No, that doesn't seem like enough."
My grandma's got she makes lots of good desserts and stuff, and everybody's always asking her for the recipes too. She's like, I don't have a recipe. I just wing it every time. It's different every time.
Cal, I appreciate you really like my mashed potatoes. I do not measure, so sorry.
Yes, I do, Dad.
I would just like to have calico beans, Jimmy says. Nathan likes his mom's potatoes, roast beef, and green beans. Fuck yeah.
It's a good plate of food.
Husband, you are correct. Fucking somebody screenshot that shit because I never hear that. God, you must have really got fucked up tonight. Katie is cut off. She's been overserved. Luke sent me the ad that, or the article. They were talking about how Minneapolis is the most expensive hub to fly in and out of in the nation.
Really?
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
My round trip for this go was only $400. It wasn't too bad, I didn't think.
Shut your mouth. I only had 2 beers.
Mind you, they just added a whole bunch of the flights into Minneapolis, though, because it is a hub.
Miss Katie is such a good cook. She doesn't need a recipe. Jeff, are you coming to Borkfest this year or no? Plow Day? I'd love to see you try to take Katie's wine away. It's funny. My daughter say that I taught them to cook by instinct. Just do what feels right. That's right.
Oh, it's got screenshotted.
It's funny.
Cody screenshotted it, and then Chad says, "Wait, Katie said Rick's correct."
Where the fuck is Chad?
Yeah.
Is he just lurking or what? Shit. Shit. Chad should be ashamed of himself for not being here. I know it. Katie wants to know when you're going to visit, Jeff. For fuck's sake. Hell, this year you can visit anytime. You can do all the things without having to fucking fight winter. Katie says you guys are boring. So versus these fucking Hallmark fucking shows that you watch every fucking night when I'm coming to the house.
What do you want to talk about, Katie? Strike
Like,
conversation
Jesus.
up there, girl. Hallmark shows, eh?
It's the same fucking video, the same movie over and over again.
Different actors. Oh, just we're boring.
Oh, no, it's just us. So you're just here for everybody else. Fuck. See where we're at. Janice is making me go on an Alaskan cruise during Borkfest this year. I'm starting to think Janice is anti-Borkfest. It seems like she always plans things around Borkfest. And the fact that it's your anniversary doesn't mean a goddamn thing. We could make it fun. Just saying.
Rick starring in a Hallmark special.
I mean, there's titles.
Why do you want to try and envision Rick in a movie, though, Toby? I just don't think
he doesn't have a lot of things to do.
I just wouldn't want to be envisioning that.
It's dark. He's in from the shop, and Squatch Rick doesn't watch TV. I don't watch fucking anything.
Anniversaries at Borkfest are fun. I can confirm. Yeah, that's a thing for us.
I don't watch fucking TV. She's been to too many frat parties in the past. Well, if she's been to that many frat parties, I know we could have fun. However, it's not a frat party. I mean, there's some incidents. We fix them with zip ties and it's fine.
Go to bed, or I'll put you to bed. Oh, fuck. I fucked Christmas, starring Rick Bork.
Rick stars in a Hallmark movie titled Not in My Fucking Garage.
Now we're going to get a whole list of Hallmark videos starring Rick.
Good night, son. 30 amp and sewer hookup, Rick. See you at Borkfest.
Oh, sewer hookup, too.
Jesus. Just dump in the ditch on the side of the fucking driveway when you leave. That's fine.
Night, Dad.
Katie says, Janice, you were a smart woman. Wow. Luke is calling you out for plow day, though, so. Katie, I know I'm boring. I just sit home and participate in stuff like this on winter evenings. She's afraid of running into an oak tree. Hey, it was one time. It was fine. Go to bed or you get put to sleep, starring Rick Bork and that guy from Novus. That's funny. It was. It was an event.
What the fuck movie is that from? You will go to sleep, or I will put you. Happy Gilmore.
What does it take to get an invite to Borkfest? Just show up. It's always been a fucking. If you're not welcome here, you'll find out in a fucking hurry. Because I'll tell you. And if you get too drunk, I'm going to put you to bed.
All these things are accurate. I can confirm.
It's not that fucking hard. Jeff says that the invite requires 2 kegs of beer. That's funny. This stuffy night Hallmark special starring Rick and Katie Bork. Wow.
Maybe I should bring my bagpipes to Borkfest this year if we bring the camper.
You got bagpipes?
Yeah.
You know how to play them?
Yeah, since I was 9.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep. Haven't played them for a few years, but
I am not musically talented at all. If I eat Mexican food and drink enough beer, I can be. But that's involuntary.
I wanted to play the drums, but Mom and Dad said that I had to go for the bagpipes.
I always get too drunk at Borkfest, Matthew says. The fucking grass stains on all 4 sides of your body. Just fucking. I don't know how you got that many grass stains on you going to the porta potty and coming back, but fucking God bless you, buddy. Yeah, fuck it. You fell on all the sides. God. Surviving an abusive relationship starring Rick Bork and featuring his drunk co-star in a red robe. Wow. Katie says, bring the pipes.
Bring them? All right.
She also says I'm gross. I don't know. Fuck that, man. Katie says, Matthew, we love you. Oh, the first year. I remember watching Matthew going to bed. He swipes a couple of times and finally the fucking camper door, he catches the camper door handle and the fucking door opens. And then it's like, he looks at it, it's like, oh, fuck, there's steps. And he just drops to his knees and crawls up the steps into the camper. And I was talking to somebody. I'm like, shit, I'm going to have to go over there and shut the door for him and shit. And I talked to him for a couple of minutes, and then all of a sudden I see, boom, the door shuts. I was like, oh, fuck it, he made her. Drunk talent, it's a gift.
At least you still know when to go to bed on your own, though, Matthew.
Katie says, Luke, I can't wait to see you. See is, we could substitute that for assault, hit, slap. I mean, Matt needs a generator. They sell them every day, you know. Fuck, you don't need if you drink enough, you don't need a generator for nothing. First year, he fell back in the grass as he was sitting on the railroad ties. I'm not sure if that's a threat or not. I'm taking it as a threat. You probably should at this point.
Life of a dog, eh?
I don't. And she can snore so fucking loud sometimes. Can I have a beer? All right. What? I have treats for you in the truck, but here. These fucking things too.
Yeah, we still have the Explorer, Luke. It hasn't eaten a heater cord this winter yet, though. So maybe they finally got it figured out.
Oh, you only want them if the cows are getting it.
But the Red Explorer won't pull the fifth wheel camper leak, so the big old 6-liter might make a trip down here this summer if I decide to pull the trailer. See if it survives the trip anyway.
Luke wants to know if it's got the 2.3 in it.
Yes. No. Yes. Sorry.
Alex says for both of you beer. Well, Nathan's got to drive, but I'll oblige.
I'll have one more. I'm not. I will before I go, but I'm not. I'm not getting carried away, Alex. But thank you.
I once found a generator on the road outside of Evanston, Wyoming. I used it for 2 years and sold it for $75. Fuck yeah.
100% profit right there.
I used to, I had a stretch where it was when Toby and I were carpooling, it was like every fucking night when we left, I found something on the side of the road. Shovel, found a fucking bit for a jackhammer that we used for fucking ever at Ford Garage as a pry bar. Because there was no giving in that motherfucker. And right up until I broke the rear control arm in a fucking Ford Explorer with it, and then we didn't use that thing anymore. Snap that son of a bitch right off. Fuck. We had done, I don't know how many of those bastards we had pried the ball joint out with. The stud out of the knuckle.
Yep.
Fucking lady's waiting for it as I'm putting a wheel bearing in it. I fucking put that son of a bitch in there and gave her the heebie. Pow! And it snapped the end of the control arm right off. Oh, fuck.
Just gotta make it. Yeah. One of them doesn't like working on diesels, though. Well,
Yeah.
Two of them don't like working on diesels. Really, who likes working on a 6-liter? I don't even like working on it. It's my own fucking truck.
You're just gonna have to get in line. You seen the line?
Might be here a couple months. At least we'll have a trailer to stay in.
Yeah. Give me a date for plow day, and I'll bring the keg and a case of dew for Toby. Memorial Day weekend. What's out there? Probably the train in Asco yet, but you want to get them?
Right, Katie. Ooh. Alex is spicy.
I told you it was Nasco. Fine. Okay, stop licking people.
6 liters are great until they break.
Everything's great until it breaks.
6 liters break a lot.
No.
However, mine's been good since I did all that high pressure oil line shit and resealed.
6-0 died at last Borkfest. Rick declined to comment to work on it. To commit to work on it. You damn right I did.
Who's 6 liter died at Borkfest?
The neighbors.
Like at Borkfest?
No, that was not Borkfest. That was Labor Day weekend.
I don't remember a 6 liter dying at Borkfest. I would remember that.
That because Luke was here for Labor Day weekend. Yep. Was it? Maybe it was Borkfest.
Luke will remember.
Yeah, that was Labor Day weekend. Yeah, because it fucking cacked neighbor's cousin and lay down. No, lay down. Down here. No nip at me. Fucking lay down. Lay down.
Justin, is that 340,000 miles or kilometers?
Down. When it's fall plow day, I want to book my flight soon. First weekend in October. That's what I'm shooting for every year. Memorial Day weekend for spring plow day and first weekend in October for fall plow day. Just makes it easier for everybody. I know for the folks that are flying in, if the weather fucking gets shitty, we'll just go to the bar and drink beer and eat food. I mean, if we would have just ordered the fucking appetizer, I think we would have fed all three of us. Holy shit.
Fuck yeah, that was a big appetizer. Plate of shit.
That was like $12 there.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous appetizer for fucking $12.
Yep.
Justin T's in from the Yukon. Bad news on my front. Mom's been putting palliative care. Bad start to the year. Fuck, man.
That sucks, dude. Sorry
to hear that, buddy. It's that's not cool. I didn't wait too much about that shit. Rick still has to finish last year's fall plow day first. I told you, spring disking day this year. Fuck it.
Pretty soon it'll just be a weekend, every weekend of the working season, and you won't have to do any field work.
It's like finally added on to the shop for the Bork race car. Here you go. What kind of scissor lift are you getting, Jackie? I seen your comment.
Oh yeah, your car went to Jackie. That's right.
Yep. He's been kicking ass with it too.
Yeah, I've been watching some of his stuff. I keep forgetting to go on his live all the time, but
gotta get this. I'm out Sunday. I'm always fucking scrambling to try to get shit done for. I miss his fucking lives too often as well. Is it a frame lift or is it a wheel lift? I'm interested. This one's been fucking phenomenal for me, but it's like all the ones that I've worked on in my career. This is like for my application is the most universal. It's frame lift. Is it like a mid-raise lift or is it a full height lift? Disc to toe with the M. Maybe my tires will survive if I only disc. I got that single gang. 10-footer. I think it's a 10-footer. $58. Okay. That's not so bad. You're a short fucker like me. It'll be fine. $16 inches in 9 days. Damn. That's a bit. We got basically none.
Jeez, yeah.
I mean, there might be an inch or so on the ground now after today's warm temps, and now tonight's rain-ish.
Where are you at, Justin?
Three feet total. Perfect. Those 15,538 you sent me need different rims. Would be cheaper to just pay the difference and in price and buy 14,938s. You know, you're kind of fucking picky sometimes.
Accurate. Yukon. Oh, okay. What part of the Yukon? Like, how far north?
Nathan goes everywhere, so he knows pretty much all of fucking Canada and most of North America. So, how many days did you travel last year?
I don't know.
Too fucking many.
Too many.
Watson Lake.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think now that you say that, I asked you that on a live here once before. I now remember. Yeah.
Pretty much everything in the metro is melted. I'm not going to the metro until Luke gets here. At least I hope. Fuck that. I don't even tow out of the metro anymore.
He's talking about cities?
Yeah.
There's no snow in the cities. I can confirm.
I might just buy that M with new tires on it, swap tires to my M, and sell that other M with scabby tires. With sketchy tires. If you're going to buy that M, why don't you just use that fucking M? It's a nicer M.
You like making work for yourself, dude. I'm fat and lazy.
See, he takes a week off to come up here and work on his tractor. So now I'm taking a fucking week off in March to go down there and work on everybody else's shit to pay for my trip.
Just gonna work out of his garage or what?
Yeah. His garage or base garage or whatever. We're gonna fucking figure out, but narrow front, old low compression. I like the M I have. I just needs tires. Well, fine, fuck it. We had a blast of 55 below for almost a week. Had to get mom and sister from the city 300 miles at minus 50 sketchy trip. Yeah, that's not fun. The Detroit Oliver had almost new tires. There you go. Yeah, Rick, a few jobs lined up. Luke just doesn't want me to be. He doesn't like when I get fucking idle because I start fucking with his house.
Well, if there's more of us there, you won't have to fucking worry about doing anything.
And hiding shit.
Or if there's more of us there, then we'll just be more work to do.
He just fucking hiding shit in his house.
Justin, it's 300 miles. I'm assuming you went to Whitehorse. Is that where you had to go? I didn't think it'd be 300 miles.
Kyle said it's only money. Quit being a tight ass. Coming from the guy that wouldn't put fucking foam and PEX in his slab when he poured it in the shop.
Yeah, that was a. I just learned that today, Kyle. That was a mistake, dude. You're either you've never worked on a heated floor, or you just were cheap or something. But you should have put the tubing in to just have it, man. Like that was a bad idea. Shame on you.
It's official night ice fishing tournament at Lake Sleepy Eye on the 4th. I think almost all of those ice fishing tournaments are canceled this year.
Not enough ice.
Yeah. They've had so many ice rescues and people fucking drowning, and
same up our way. Open water, and they decide to drive a pickup truck to see if they can go across the lake. Guess what happens? Well,
and then the shelf. Oh, you get the like fucking Red Lake up there. They had like 150 people on shelf ice that broke off and fucking like who?
Jesus.
How is there 150 fucking people that are willing to go out on shelf ice?
Fuck, no
and for fucking fish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like a good fillet, but I'm not willing to die for one.
Yeah.
You know?
Won't deny that COVID prices for the foam and PEX would have doubled the cost. Well, it's going to cost you a lot more if you don't want to try and do it now.
That's really true. The good news is it's now 3 times as much as what it was before. So, fuck it.
It's definitely happening now. Fuck, I hate laying on cold concrete. Jesus.
No, cold concretes. And you can't fucking... No amount of surface heat will warm concrete. No, it just won't fucking happen.
The ground just sucks it out. It just doesn't work.
People drowning in thin ice is a self-correcting problem. That's true. It's when bystanders and fucking rescue help and all that shit get drug into it.
Yeah.
Just put up signs that this is your own risk. But the problem is, somebody else can still call 911, and then they're obligated. It's like,
if a guy drops his pickup truck in the lake here, is their insurance covered if they get it out?
I don't think so.
That's the only way you can get insurance up our way is if it goes through the ice, you have to recover it to get your insurance. If you don't recover it, you don't get your insurance.
You got to pay all the recovery around here and all the wetland damages and all the bullshit with that.
Yeah, there's all the environmental shit too.
I unless you have some kind of rider on there, I don't believe if you drop it in the lake that it's covered.
Live and learn. Should have done heated floor in the basement too. Yep.
Heat all the things concrete. Don't rescue them. Just like the beaches with no lifeguard at your own risk.
If you live anywhere where there's a chance of frost, you put heat in your concrete.
I wouldn't eat anything caught below Little Falls. Too much pollution from St. Cloud. Well, freshwater pollution is real no matter where you go.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But
runoff from chemicals and shit, farming and all kinds of shit. The insurance company would pay for the recovery? Wow.
And who the hell was I just talking to the other day? And somebody put their truck in the lake, and insurance company was like, that's an off-highway or off-road use? Nope.
Amazes me that people drive a vehicle on the ice. Use an ATV or side-by-side. If there's 16 inches of ice, I'm not afraid to drive out on it. That's the minimum thickness, I'll drive a pickup truck out on the ice.
Well, some of these fuckers got 30-foot fucking
Campers that they're fishing out and they're dragging them out
Yeah.
there. I know, it's ridiculous.
It's like when you're dragging a fucking 1-ton crew cab dually out there with a 30-foot fucking ice castle.
That weighs 8,000 pounds.
Yeah, and like, no.
Yeah, they could literally fucking camp out on the ice. Like it's they got beds and kitchens and the whole fucking works in the things. Stupid.
And again, if you're going to do that under safe practices, like you said, when you get fucking 16, 18 inches ice, whatever. It's these fucking retards that are going to go out there and push it when there's 10 inches of ice because
Well, then they're making the ice dangerous for the other guys out there too when they're going out there because they're making weak spots and cracks and all kinds of shit for everybody else too.
Matt's got to work in the AM, so he's going to bed. Appreciate you, buddy. If you've been up north, you know Muncho Lake section. Cars go in there at least once a year. I'd rather stay home than be in an ice castle.
I think it's every lake, Justin. Like the lake I live on in Saskatchewan, there's 3 or 4 that have been in there already this year. It's ridiculous. It's just people are. They got an ice auger with them. Like, go drill a hole and see how thick the ice is before you take your vehicle up there. It's just that common sense thing that doesn't. You can't say that word anymore, apparently.
Pete says just tell the insurance company you're out there rounding up your castle. Yeah. I just don't understand the risk versus reward fucking.
Yeah. Like, I got like a pop-up shack. That's what I use. It's just a tent deal that I just fucking pop up and. Yeah, I guess I'm ready.
I don't have, I'm not opposed to ice fishing. I just don't have time for it, as you well know. But
I don't do it very often.
To me, if I'm going to go ice fishing, let's go out, sit and throw down the rattle reels, drink some beer, play some cards, shoot the shit.
Yep, that's typically what we do.
I don't want to I'm not the guy that wants to go bounce around the fucking lake all day drilling 500 fucking holes trying to catch the monster crappie all of a sudden.
Nope.
I've
usually got a line down there. If I catch a few fish, it's a good day, but otherwise, it's an excuse to go drink some beers and, like you say, have a few card cans or something. And I don't even get out to do it as much as I used to either. It's that time thing.
Oh, it's right on the Alaskan Highway, eh? Misstep, and then you go.
Oh, I gotcha.
No, Alex, nobody has common sense anymore.
Nope. I do. I can confidently say that I still have common sense. And so do you.
I got sense.
Yeah,
Usually I figured fuck out.
That's common sense.
The hard way, but whatever. I learned the hard way.
Pretty much anybody younger than 25, there's no such thing.
48 grand for a 30-foot ice shack. Guess they have more money than smarts.
$48,000? Is that what those fucking things are worth? Christ.
I can buy a lot of fucking fish sticks for $48,000.
I can buy a lot of things. I can buy a lot of Caterpillar parts and crawlers for 48 grand. And I have way more fun with them.
Yeah. Well, I can buy a lot of shit that I can't fall through the fucking ice for 48 grand.
Yeah. That's a sure way for me to get a divorce if I go buy a $48,000 fishing shack.
Can you own a Caterpillar and say you have common sense?
Yep.
You can own one.
Yeah, okay. Who said that?
Kyle.
Yeah, you fucker.
I mean, I don't know. I used to like bow hunting and all that shit a lot, but yeah, it's harder now, especially since I got the farm and all that stuff. It's just there's only limited time.
It's just no time. Yeah.
Now that I work for myself, every time I go, like a couple of times, go sit fucking deer stand this year, it's like well, fucking hour goes by. I could have been making money, you know. It's like,
yep.
And then I look out the other window and it's like, oh, look at the money I'm not making is right there. You know? So that disconnect part is sometimes hard.
When you're a workaholic, though, like when that's just an I am too. It's tough to disconnect yourself from your work. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyle, he freaking takes sick days, so he can't be too committed to his work or his craft.
I mean, I've never been a quote unquote sick day kind of guy. I'd use my sick days at Fort Grudge because you use them or lose them, but it was because I needed to buy something on fucking Craigslist or Marketplace at the last minute. Fuck it.
What happened to the gas cat? He got stranded in the snow and died and tried to have a stroke cranking out to get started again. 20. Oh yeah, it's in my garage. It's all back together and running again. You want to buy it?
That was the one I offered him $500 for it when it wouldn't start. I didn't have a passport to go get the bastard. So he was like, "You come get this motherfucker today."
That day you'd had it for $500. Now the price is $4,000 because it's running again. I am selling it though.
Passport cost me $3,500. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Luke, I've decided to give up on gas cats except for my 60. I like diesel on that shit way better. Fuck it. Yes, it's 25.
Justin says I've developed the same problem, Rick. Always thinking I got too much to do to be sitting in a damn tree. Like if I leave, like if we go to Marquette and visit Luke's mom and Luke if he's in town, or we go down and visit Luke, that's easier for me to disconnect. It's like, okay, there's nothing at my disposal right up until I go get a fucking trailer, but whatever, that was a shit show. So I can disconnect that way, but if I'm here or I'm close, like I'll just fucking come home and either, if I've been drinking, I'm just going to come home and I'm going to clean and I'm going to prep and so that way the next day when shit's ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to like when Katie comes home, she's like, "Can we go out for dinner?" Yeah, let's go out for dinner. Have a couple of beers and I'll come home and just fucking clean the shop. But everything makes the next day that much more efficient to make money. So
unless some jackass from Canada shows up halfway through the day and distracts you. Although I don't think I took you away from any jobs.
No. I would have done one more tonight, but that was fine. I finished up that truck I was driving was timing chains. So
no, not time. Not timing parts on a 3.5.
Yeah, I know.
That never happened.
Like all of them.
I still can't believe that last truck of mine for work never fucking gave me any grief. How many kilometers I had on it. It was ready though. It was starting to make some funny noises and shit.
Rick didn't put you to work. He came and helped me cut some firewood. We went and cut a half-assed load of firewood off the fence line.
He doesn't have to ask either. I just do it.
Matthew, you're absolutely right. Whether I'm sick or not, the animals don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Back in 19, I got sick for like a fucking week. And I'd have Katie come out and help me feed hay. Run the gate and stuff. I could feed hay, but I was so exhausted that I couldn't check the wood boiler before I went in the house.
Shit.
It was fucking awful.
I knew Luke was going to ask about the boiler as soon as you said chopping wood.
Yes, the boiler's actually lit.
Did Katie have started when she got home?
No, she didn't. It was already going.
Smoking like a bastard when we left
Yeah.
for dinner. She's cheating. It's 76 degrees in here. It's warm in here.
What part of Saskatchewan? I'm just north of Regina, Justin. About 40 minutes northwest of Regina. On Last Mountain Lake.
Justin, I've never tried coal. I've been interested, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of local availability for it. And I mean, right now I'm literally heating the house and the shop off cleaning fence lines for fucking a job that needs to be done anyway. So I don't know that I'd buy coal.
I don't know where you'd get it here. That'd be the challenge for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just we don't have a lot of shit available to us.
Yeah. Unless there was a mine that was like a half hour away, it'd be different. But
There's a guy in North Dakota hauls it here. Fucking.
so then you got to have. So then there's a whole other dynamic there though too. You got to have a bin to store it in,
Yeah.
so it doesn't get wet and shit. And you got to have a way to get it from the bin into the stove, like an auger or you're fucking shoveling it or something. Coal can be a pain in the ass. My grandpa heated his shop with coal for a few years, and it didn't last very long because of how much of a pain in the ass it was.
DOK Hazen, another Canadian. Fuck. The title really fucking must have drew in the Canadians tonight. Shit.
Must have done.
Jeff, yes, I could burn coal in mine. It's heavy plated enough and it's stainless steel, but the trade off it's just not there.
You wouldn't be able to fill yours the way you fill it with wood though, either with coal.
No.
I think you'd be having to fill it more often with coal.
Yeah. Not much sense in buying stoker coal when you can feed the boiler wood for just your labor. That's right. And it's labor that has to be done anyway. So, especially like this winter with the fence lines and that needing to be cleared out, it just makes sense. Thought for once you had some class in the show. There he is.
Where's home for you, DLK?
He's way the fuck up there.
Is he?
Yeah. He's fucking making hay by the Arctic Circle or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know you grow hay up there. Just east of Edmonton. Oh. That's not the Arctic Circle.
Or maybe it was a different one. I don't know. It's one of them guys is way the fuck up there.
I'm north of Regina.
There's so many fucking. Every time I think about it, it's like I know so many fucking people from Canada and Saskatchewan. It's crazy.
Yep. There's a lot of them that pop in here.
Coal will follow your chimney. I live in cold country. I know wood is better. The chimney on my stove is only about fucking 18 inches long. I'm not worried about that too much. Smack her with the rake once in a while. Kyle's quit her already. Must have a sniffle.
Close to Outlook.
He can't even hang in it for 18 more minutes. It's been a long day. There's sand in my vagina.
Outlook would be 2.5 hours northeast of me.
Pretty sure I'm closest to the Arctic Circle of that side of that Russian fellow that's been lurking. That was lurking. Victor? I haven't seen Victor in a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Gotta go play with my new wood boiler. The one that you said earlier you don't know what you're gonna do with? Probably be real good at heating your floor if you had your floor plumbed.
Yeah, if only you would have put some PEX in. Funny how these things come full fucking circle, isn't it?
Yeah, close to Regina. If you know where Craven is, I'm 15 minutes northwest of Craven.
If I was going to do coal in a boiler, having a shaker grate and an automatic ash auger would be nice. They make them like that, but fuck it, burn wood. I have the electric auger for the auger and the electric motor for my boiler.
Oh, so it is set up to coal then for sure. Oh, Craven, lots of fun. Yeah, that's a shit show. I typically try to go away that weekend.
Oh, I remember that when you sent pictures from afar. You're like, this is a fucking shit show.
Mm-hmm. I can't even drive home without getting pulled over, asking where I'm going and why I'm going there, because there's so many drunks driving around and idiots, and yeah, it's no fun.
Victor made a video over the weekend. Other than that, I haven't seen him in a while. And honestly, I don't watch fuck all for YouTube lately. There's way too much work to do.
So you got your Canadian sport coat. It's just the
CKs, that's funny.
it's just the sweater that I grabbed out of the suitcase this morning. That's all.
We all tried to talk Kyle into holding off on concrete until he had PEX and foam. He said it'll be fine. It's not his real shop. He will do it in his next shop. I remember that story. That was 2 fucking kids ago. That next shop's going to be a while. Between 2 kids and his wife, that next shop is going to look like a lot like the lid of a casket. Fuck. Sign out early, bitch. I dare you.
Wow.
See? I know he never leaves.
Sometimes it's hard to leave when you say you're going to leave, because then there's like
You
comments
just
that
don't
it's
know,
just-
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough.
That I always got to turn it up when somebody says they're leaving. It's like, we'll see if you're leaving or not.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
everybody like waits to ask their question about something that they know that you'll want to chime in on until you say you're going to leave. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, fuck, now I'm stuck in again. The shop that did him in.
Get who in? Just for one more, then I'm going. Is that same kind of lie? Yep. Just here for one more beer.
Went for one, stay till 2. What's so important that you got to leave for, Luke?
No, he's quoting my famous last line.
Oh.
He's mocking me.
I got you. One more
I gotcha. Yeah, that was always a line.
You said the shop roof would look like a coffin. Oh,
Not the shop that did, man.
yeah, I got you. I've had a lot of comments on my wood stove saying I should have ran hot air pipes under the cement and sent the air from the stove through those pipes. I think water makes more sense. Well, at this point, you don't have a fucking option. I mean, I guess you could fucking, if you wanted to hire a boring rig, they could probably drill you some fucking.
I don't think you'd ever get enough heat through
You'd
the
never
pipes.
blow enough pipe fucking air in
No.
there. Not a fucking chance.
I hope you called those guys idiots. Because that would no. That would never work.
I mean, you can't even melt the fucking thermometer. You're not going to heat a fucking concrete slab.
Yeah.
Just saying. Jeff's out.
See you, Jeff.
If I leave, usually it's early and overtime. It's usually in overtime and falling asleep while waiting, and normally not called a quitter.
That's fair, Alex. You don't very often take off too early. You're usually here from the dire end.
For those that just quietly leave, it's those that announce their departure.
True.
You know, hey, look at me, fucking whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you quietly leave, how the fuck am I gonna know?
It's true.
Right? When you tell me you're leaving, then I'm gonna say shit.
Duly noted.
Christ.
One way to effectively transfer heat any distance is with liquid. Yeah. 100%. Not to mention the fucking cost to put a bunch of steel pipe in your floor and get it all welded together or threaded together. Fuck.
Yeah, he wouldn't even do pecs.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Oh.
Do you even know I'm here? Bryce, I figure you're pretty much always here.
Look on or see any of the cat long wall. No, I've seen pictures. That's as much as I know about it. Look.
You probably don't want to fuck all to do with that.
I try to avoid the mining shit as much as I can. We got a whole group of guys that does the mining stuff, so I don't have to get too involved in it. The rest of the general construction stuff and paving keeps me plenty busy.
Seems that way.
Yeah. And fucking mining is just a shit show. All the safety crap and orientations and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I suppose you gotta do all their fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All their site orientations, none of them are the same. Like, there's no generic mine safety orientation. Every fucking mine's got its own different orientation. It's just, yeah, fuck it.
Pecs and foam was another $12,000. Wasn't in the budget. Had you waited a year, I bet it could have been. You haven't done fuck all with it since then.
How much is it going to cost you to build this second shop?
Yeah, I bet it's not 12 grand.
With the pecs and the heat
The
and the
real-
floor and everything.
Yeah, the real shop.
I think the shop you built is going to be the real shop, Kyle. I think that's the reality you need to maybe accept. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I don't have a shop. Well, I kind of do, but it's 3 hours away. But it's got a heated floor.
I just got my dinky one bay fucking shit show.
With no wall space. Very little wall space.
We figured it the fuck out though.
Yeah.
That was a long fucking night. It doesn't look like it, but there was a lot of shit that had to move to make that happen.
It's serious. It really didn't look that big in the pictures. But
There's a lot of stuff in that cabinet.
Yeah, it's a nice cabinet.
Whole wall of those would be cool, but I don't want to revamp for that shit.
You could put all your filters in them.
I don't know that I'd like that.
I don't know if I would either, because then you can't see the numbers. You have to open the doors all the time to get the numbers.
Because like when I'm like on a vehicle, you know, a lot of times you can look under. Oh, that's the number. And as I'm spinning it off, I'm already hunting the shelf. That's where it's at.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. There's another reason why putting it in that back room was a dumb idea, Luke. Parts.
I don't want to have a parts room. Yeah. Not for the stuff that I have in here now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that stuff. I don't think I'd want that back there. Like you say, for like the engine hoist and the big tranny jacks and all that kind of shit. Absolutely. Air conditioning machine in the wintertime, whatever, all that stuff.
No.
No?
Don't hot cold that motherfucker.
Oh, you're not going to heat it over there?
I would have a maintenance temp, but I wouldn't do anything kind of. Gotcha. And also use the AC machine just as much in winter as you do.
I guess you're sucking shit down, probably. Yeah.
Anytime you gotta do,
that's fair.
You know, anything anymore, you gotta pull a fucking AC compressor out of something.
That's a fair point. But all I'm saying is all that big shit that you don't use very often.
The number one driving factor that I have in AC work most of the time, and it's 50-50, my windows fog up in the wintertime. Well, does your air conditioning work? No. Well, it's because your car's not pulling the fucking moisture out of the.
Yeah, it all works in conjunction with each other now. Yeah.
So, and then they're like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Well, it's got that moisture's got to go somewhere, and the AC system draws it out. Andrew's in. Speaking about AC machines, you get that fucker bought or no? So he never responded to me when we were at dinner. I checked for a minute.
Oh, that's I saw that when you were looking
at. To see, and then it said this listing is no longer available or some shit. So dickhead must have sold it. But I'm gonna go look real quick. Listed as pending, which pending must mean not for fucking me.
He didn't message you back.
No. Dick. For $400 cash. I don't really want to go shopping tomorrow morning anyway, but whatever.
Do you ever still use gauges to do it, or do you just use the machine all the time now?
Well, my machine doesn't have gauges on it, so I just evac with that.
Yeah.
Charge off gauges.
I gotcha.
But most people don't even know how fucking gauges work anymore.
No.
That shit's amazing.
Anybody that learns AC should have to. Oh, they're taking right there.
Yeah.
Should have to learn with gauges first. That's the only way they taught it when I went to school.
Well,
I didn't learn how to use a machine until I was working in a shop after I was done school.
There's a lot of basic fundamentals that people
100%.
need to fucking learn before they get to.
And you learn it using those.
Yes.
Yep. And a scale, like, fuck yeah.
Especially with fucking skilled trade, you need to learn basic fundamentals before you're just given a machine that does it for you. They don't fucking do that anymore.
Nope.
Here's an AC machine.
Hit the button and go.
Finally, my editing software works. Something with the graphics, but fixed now. So uploading shortly, even though it's last year's shit. Well, you're ahead of me then. Most people just charge off a machine and they enter in the number and the sticker and says to put it in. That's right.
Yeah.
We have gauges on our AC machine at work. Well, most AC machines have gauges built in, but I'm talking a gauge set only, where you just go fucking, because most people don't even know what fucking, they have no idea what fucking pressures are supposed to read or any shit.
Nope. Like in a service truck, you can't carry a machine around with you.
Yeah.
That's what you got. A set of gauges, like I say, a set of gauges, a scale, and a tank.
Yep.
It does all the same shit as a machine. You just have to be somewhat knowledgeable what the fuck you're doing.
People actually measure and diagnose shit? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it all comes here after.
Or they just buy a can at the parts store and slam it in the car when it's still not cold enough. They add 3 more cans, then bring it to Rick and ask why it's not working. Luke was here for that. They put enough Freon in that motherfucker to hydrolock it.
Holy shit. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
You can,
Holy shit.
because it was,
I'm surprised it sucked that much. It could draw that much in.
locked it the fuck up.
So to fuck the pump.
Oh, yeah. It's I like when Luke is here to witness this shit because like fix my horn, fuck the brakes. This is like
That way I can just slam on the horn because I'm
I
telling you I
can't
can't
fucking
stop.
Yep. Receiver dryer was plugged. LOL. It was neat. Ruined the compressor. Yeah.
Yeah, holy crap.
I think I took, I don't know, fucking like 3 times the
That's insane.
the service charge, the recommended charge.
They just kept fucking adding cans and
Yeah,
trying to
just
hope it would get cold.
dump fucking, just dump all the fucking Freon in it.
Wow.
Which makes no fucking sense to me, but
Fuck around, find out.
I don't need the brakes. I only go back and forth to work. Just fix the horn and the washer squirters.
Oh, you were here for that too, Luke?
Yep.
Whew, excuse me. Just fix the fucking horn in the sprayer. Wow.
What the hell did she? Because she called back because I did doing the brakes, and I can't remember how she stated it. Something about I was in denial or something about the brakes or some fucking thing like that. So then she ended up, but
Yeah, you're right, Luke.
fucking brakes were nasty too. They were about to leave the chat. Yeah, they were fucking.
Did you put pictures of those?
Yeah.
Am I thinking that maybe they're 8 set of brakes? Yeah.
I see a lot of really bad brakes, but yes. I see a lot of really bad brakes get. And then I don't know what the fuck happens, but people take these things in to others. I'm not going to point fingers at others, but there's multiple others. And they'll put brakes on the entirely wrong end of the vehicle. Like, it's still grinding and fucking making noise. Maybe we look at the other end before we call the customer and say she's ready to rock and roll. No, fuck it. Or you take it to the shop because your 4x4 doesn't work. And then call me and they're like, well, my 4x4 doesn't work and it still doesn't work, but my traction control light's on, the ABS light's on, and shit's grinding like a son of a bitch. It wasn't grinding before, but it's grinding now. Like, oh, Christ. Tate's in. The Mac guy's here.
Oh, you're Mac guy. Cool.
Yeah. Tate, what's happening, man? My Mac guy watches my YouTube channel. Figure that the fuck out.
And you gotta have around.
She called the next day after driving it home. I've been lying to myself. That's what she said. I've been lying to myself. You're right. It does need them. Can I bring it back for brakes? I've been lying to myself. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you almost killed somebody, and now you realize you need to be able to stop.
Yeah. Lying in bed, chilling out. Perfect. How's the wife and kid? Napa in the house? No, that's not Napa. That's the Mac guy.
Mac Tools.
Tool guy, not Napa. Luke says my Mac guy's in. There you go. I'll pick up your impact tomorrow.
Cordless?
Yeah. I didn't even think about it when I was on the tool truck, and then Luke and I were talking just after I got off the tool truck, and he was like, I just need a cordless for zipping lug nuts on and off. And like fucking when I was on the tool truck, fucking Tate had a Milwaukee that he just repoed. So I was like, fuck. So I text Tate and I'm like, put my name on that son of a bitch. So
He repoed a Milwaukee?
fucking I buy all of his fucking Mac and DeWalt repos.
But is he a Milwaukee dealer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But think about this. Let's just think about this for a minute. You bought a fucking cordless tool and had it repossessed.
Let's
It might be time to fucking
reevaluate your situation.
might be time to have a little bit of a check.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Yeah, no shit.
because
Yeah. The tool itself isn't that expensive.
no. And
Like-
if you're at that point where
If you're at the point where the Mac guy needs to start going through your toolbox and taking tools out of it, that's a problem.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a problem. I do.
Tate repos a bunch of shit. I don't understand how you get your impact repossessed.
Pay your bill. Yeah, weird. Yeah, no.
Exactly. That's absolutely true. I'm just trying to understand, and God forbid you know me, I fucking buy all the things, fucking all of them. But you tell me, hey, I'm not going to be here next week. I'd double up for you, fucking Johnny on the spot. I'm not going to be like, oh fuck, I get a week off.
Yeah.
Because every fucking buddy else will do that to him.
Mhm.
If I'm not going to be here, oh fuck, I don't have to pay you. Shit, great.
Sweet. I'll
Yeah.
go buy another case of beer. 10 or 2, whatever.
It's like,
My shit. That you, yeah, 100%. If they haven't paid for it, it's still fucking yours.
Catman's in.
How you doing, Nathan and Rick? Hey, little Larry, buddy. How you doing?
If you're not self-aware, I mean, shit happens, but it shouldn't nearly happen as often as it does. I mean, I bet
Yeah.
you should have a pretty good feeling where you're at in fucking life.
I
That
think so. Okay, and if you know you can't afford to pay, like, don't say that you want more tools until you pay for the shit that you owe on. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Tate says, when I'm old enough, I'm buying you a case of beer, Ricky. Appreciate you. He's not 21.
That caught me off.
Because I seen you like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Wow. And you're walking into guys' toolboxes, I bet you, that are fucking 45, 50 years old and repoing their shit because they can't figure their life out.
Tate's got his shit together.
I would say so, yeah. Good deal.
Because, well, he knows. We figured the fuck out right out of the gate. Like either you're going to be.
Yep.
When he took over from Barry, the last guy, and I was like, because Barry and I drank beer together and all the other things. I almost got into a fight over repo one time.
I imagine you would once in a while, yeah.
Fuck it. But I'll be straightforward to somebody. Like, this is, you know.
What's the temperature, Brandon? You say it's warm there. How what's the temperature up your way? I know it's obviously warmer than it was last week.
Boss ended up paying his bill off, and I gave them back the product.
Gave the product back to his boss, I'm assuming, because the boss paid for it, not to the guy.
It's just. God damn. I mean, I'll do it with customers. I get customers that want to negotiate their bill. Yep. I start raising the rate as they start trying to chop it down. And I'm not going back to the original bill either. Fuck it. You're going to have to realize that you better put the brakes on in a hurry because you're just fucking, you're going the wrong fucking direction here, but whatever.
It's $6.99 fuse, a $20 bill pretty quick.
Yep. Your $150 bill is now $180 because you started bitching and it cost me 45 minutes. I'm charging you for it. Fuck it. $10 goddamn for a fucking fuse. Yep. Pima tax? Pima tax.
What's Pima tax?
I gotta think of that. I can buy that at Napa for $6. You sure can.
$6.99, Luke.
It was $6.99. Drive to fucking Napa then. Pain in my ass tax. There you go.
There, you should put that. You should put that in your system. The Pima tax for when guys want to dick around.
I got one up there. Where the fuck did I put it? There. I got I think it's behind the clipboard. I put a note to myself that next time Troy's here, he gets a 20% fucking surcharge for referring stupid fucking people to my shop. I know it was fucking him too.
Okay, apparently everybody else knew it meant pain in the ass except us.
Well, it's the beer.
Yeah.
Blame it on the food.
-4. Oh, that's all right. That's manageable for January compared to normal.
Yeah. You know Catman?
I do.
Oh, he's up by you?
He's in Saskatchewan too, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
He's
been in here for a hot minute, but I didn't know that he was in Saskatchewan.
Can't remember what he's. I think he's like 20 years old or something. Not very. He's a pretty young guy, but he's smart. He's into cats and stuff.
Got his shit together.
Yeah, he's a hardworking kid actually. He's a rare bird, considering how most 20-year-olds are these days.
Yeah, no shit.
Did you get your 15 all painted yet, or back together? I guess. Oh no, you're waiting for your transmission clutch housing to get fixed, aren't you?
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, he's doing a 15 right through and through.
God damn it. They said you were going to be cheaper. You're not cheaper enough. On an estimate that I beat by $2,500.
There's another kid like me.
Yeah.
Except in Saskatchewan, you only got to be 19 to buy a case of beer.
It's pretty good when I got my Mac Tool guy is like, I'll buy you a case of beer when I get old enough. But the sweatshirts are nice. I gotta say that.
It is a nice sweatshirt. I will say that too.
Tate says he's moving to Canada.
Fuck you. Need at least one decent tool guy.
Justin, is that 19 minus 19 Celsius, or is that must be Celsius? Just got one brake band in today. It's coming along slowly. Yeah.
I've made 77 in here. I wonder if it feels warm.
It is warm in here.
I've made 2 fucking Snap-on guys cry. Almost got in a fist fight with the fucking one Mac guy because he had no sense of humor.
We never had a Mac guy. There wasn't one around, so the only guy I had to deal with was Snap-on. So he kind of raked you over the coals because he knew there was no competition.
Fuck Snap-on. I mean, I just won't do it. But we had Matco was rural, was local, and Wayne was good shit. I bought a lot of stuff from him when I started at the Ford Garage. But Jerry LeBrasser was our Mac guy then. He was good shit, but I was broke dick starting. I couldn't afford that shit. So
Oh yeah, no,
and then
that's the way it is for us all.
the Snap-on at that point, the Snap-on guy was fuck. Toby's not here. He'd know his name. He got in a fucking dirt bike accident and broke his neck. And then we went through a series of Snap-on guys, and 2 of them I made cry. And Rick has always treated the tool chest very well, so I'm trying to keep the relationship great. You're doing fucking... Dude, I got no issues. If I got issues, you'll fucking know. Oh, I do need a puller, though. That's not your issue. I broke the son of a bitch today. And I don't even know how it broke. I'll bring it tomorrow. When I started in Grand Prairie, the Snap-on guy did do a huge amount, but the Mac guy was gold to me. Financed my first $1,500 box on the truck for me. Perfect.
$1,500 for a box. Jesus. I had another 0 to that for me when I got my first one.
Oh, I'm aware the only thing you're better at than drinking beer is bitching and making 60-second YouTube shorts. That's fucking, that's actually fair. I give you that.
If you look up Rick on Wikipedia, that's the bio.
You will, don't make me make you a video.
Or 6.
If I got to prove a point, I'll fucking prove it. Whether it's 60-second videos or fucking zip ties, I will handle shit.
Too nice. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, we didn't have a Mac guy, so you're forced to deal with the Snap-on guy. So most of the shit in my box is Snap-on, but it doesn't mean he was always the best. It's just that's the only guy you had. I mean, otherwise you're driving somewhere to fucking find a tool guy, and it was a pain in the. I mean, you just couldn't do it. You were stuck with the guy that come to you.
You get the options are limited, but I'm not that way either. It's like fuck it all. There's option. I'd buy it online or whatever. I had to fucking. If I didn't like the correspondence I was getting, I wouldn't fucking do business with them. I just won't fucking do it, especially not at the point where I'm at now. Because
no, that's fair. That was a lot of years ago too.
Yeah,
and still learning the ropes and shit, you know.
Yep, that's 20 years ago I would have been in the same fucking spot.
Yep.
But now I don't fucking have to be.
Yep.
That's.
I don't even know if online buying was even a big thing yet. I mean, it was coming into the world. But I wasn't a big fan of it. I still don't like to buy.
I don't like to buy shit online. I get it off the tool truck or I buy it from Napa.
Actually, Napa tools aren't bad. I kind of like their
I got like their
Pro or whatever brand.
I got their battery tester and that shit because That way, if I say that the Napa battery that I sold is bad, because it's on the Napa tester that I bought from Napa, all that chain works.
Yeah.
If it's like you bought this off-brand battery tester and ours doesn't agree,
Amazon or something. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the only that chain makes sense. Otherwise, I just go on the fucking Mack truck and I'm like, here, this, bye, see you next week.
What are you running for a truck tape?
Drives an hour to meet me every week on the range. Jesus.
Oh, that's fair. 2012, 24-foot M2. Oh, cool.
It's a nice truck. Did you fix your headlight yet or no? Did they catch that on your DOT when they popped you?
Yes. Fuck.
It's I got all kinds of shit because I don't buy exclusively. Like I pretty much every fucking week that Tate's here, I buy something, but it's usually cordless shit that I probably don't fucking need, but whatever. I don't need fucking 6 half-inch impacts, but I got them.
Well, you could have one in your tractor and one in the shop.
No, they're always in the shop.
Just
They're always on the fucking.
they're always right there.
There's a whole fucking row of Snap-on 12-point chromies that I bought from my neighbor because he drinks bourbon and doesn't make good decisions. Scotty!
Is that the half-inch drive ones?
Yeah.
That's a Snap-on set? Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck, that's not a cheap set of sockets.
All the way to 32.
Yeah, fuck.
What the fuck is that?
No fear.
It's just a fucking emoji. I don't know.
Foot falls.
Fucker's got HIDs
What the
and
hell?
halos now. Perfect. Luke wants to know if it's got a Cummins in it.
Oh. Freightliner? 2012. Maybe.
I tried to buy one of Rick's half drives. That's how I ended up with a Milwaukee from Tate because Rick doesn't like selling shit. That's true.
Doesn't matter. You've claimed everything anyway.
You've already claimed all my shit when I die.
Some fucking friend. When you die, I want all your shit.
That's true. That's because I just gotten off the Mack truck and he was like, I just need a cordless for buzzing lug nuts on and off. I'll just buy one of yours. And I was like, I don't want to sell you one of mine. And then I was like, oh, fuck, Tate has that Milwaukee. So I text Tate. I'm like, put my name on that fucking Milwaukee. I got a Luke off my ass about fucking buying one of my impacts. I do need to make more shelf space over there. That's
You're running out of room over there, yeah.
tuned and government shit removed. Perfect.
Government shit.
I'm glad we're in a state where we can do that. Tate says I win. Yeah, you won. You have 6 of the bastards. I was trying to help you out, but I like all 6 of them. Plus, you know fucking well, if I sold you one, I was going to go back on the Mack truck and buy another one anyway. It doesn't what the fucking mattered.
There would have been 6 at the end of the day, regardless.
Tate wins either way.
That too.
So I'd be like, there's a hole there. It'd be like using up a filter and be like, I'm just going to leave that. You know?
You got to do a lot of oil changes to get rid of all them right now.
There's like 750.
Holy fuck.
Over here. There's more over
Yeah,
there.
I know there's more over there.
So you're probably close to 1,000.
I swear to God, you've got more fucking filter inventory than their fucking warehouse.
Got a lot.
You've got a cat filter there. Look at that.
I do.
Skid steer?
It's a fuel filter for something. I bet it fits that cat skid steer that I service from
That looks about right for that.
the butcher shop. I bet it will fit.
I can't see the number, but that looks about right.
Yep. I think it will because I just did that one before I got that on the auction. So
yeah.
I have to keep the two a little separate and how Rick and Luke can put both to rest. Both to the test. Electric van today, Law and Order in Smyrna. I remember when you bought all those, you were happier than a pig in shit. I'm always happy when I buy shit. Like,
Tate, does anybody come off your truck not happy when they bought something?
you'd be surprised.
Most guys, when they're buying tools, are pretty happy.
It's like I just buy shit.
That's what I always made the mistake of too. I was kind of the same way. Just because he was there, I felt obligated to buy something.
I don't feel there's no obligation feel on my part, like to buy. I don't feel obligated, but I'm going to invest in something that's going to make me money. You know,
I suppose that's a better way to put it. Maybe
if I can see there's a purpose and this is going to make my life easier, like what I don't want to fucking switch sockets today, I won't. I'll just line up all the impacts.
That's actually fair. Yeah. Well, I think I said it in the chat. Like when I was a mechanic, and if you had to borrow something 3 times, the 4th time you weren't borrowing it, you had to use it enough that you needed to go buy. And I did the same thing myself. Like if I had to borrow a tool from a guy, and I consciously knew that I was borrowing it enough, all right, I had to borrow that. I obviously need it, so you just fucking buy it, and that's how you build your box. But too many young guys now just borrow, and they never fucking buy anything. And
Luke says Rick left Florida with somewhere around 200 filters. That's true. Those ones are all up there behind Nathan on top shelf. That one's
those ones. That's a great rule. It was a great rule. I broke a guy's fingers once too because he was in my box without my permission too many times, and I fucking whacked his hand with a fucking hammer. I didn't get really warm fuzzies with my boss, but
fuck him.
He didn't go back in my box.
Well, especially now, I can't have that rule. There's no,
Yeah, no, that's
just buy the tool for the job.
Yep. Yeah, it's different now.
But we were all there once. We were cutting our teeth somewhere, And I get it. It's just
you'd be investing a lot of money in tools if you did this right out of the scratch on your own, right out of gate one.
Well, and there's a lot of problems with these guys that
try to do that.
Try to do that, or they don't realize when you're working for somebody else, it's your reputation too, especially in a small town. In a bigger area, you might get away with it because you might be employee number blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
In a small town, they fucking know who you are, And if you go out to dinner and they walk up to you and be like, hey, you worked on my car and this is happening. I was always from the approach to be like, okay, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's figure it the fuck out.
Yep.
Whether it's I worked on it working for somebody else, but let's figure it out.
Yep. And if I fucked it up, well, we'll make it right.
And that's the part that I think a lot of guys kill themselves is you put in those years working for somebody else with the anticipation of being able to step away at some point, but you never built yourself a reputation. You fucked yourself. because you avoided those conversations and you just wouldn't, go talk to the, I think that screws a lot of people from being able to get to that transition.
I'd agree. I think that's why a lot of our guys who are in field trucks, because when you're in a field truck, that's all you do is build reputation with guys. And if you don't have any work.
Yeah.
But a lot of them go start up their own field truck. And
Yeah.
It's pretty easy for them to do because they've got all that reputation built already. That's right, Nathan. Okay. I don't know what to say.
Integrity's dying fast. Yeah. No shit.
Keep your fingers out of like other people's box. That's just, and that goes, not just about toolboxes. Keep your fingers out of somebody else's box, right?
Yeah. Fucking right. I mean, you have to realize what you're doing in your career, in your life, all of those things. If you're not doing the right fucking things, people are going to find out.
Absolutely. Integrity is dying fast. You are unfortunately correct in that statement, Tate. I can see what you mean, Brendan.
Like, I work too hard for this shit to fuck it up.
Yep.
No, too many guys are too afraid to own their shit too nowadays. Like when they do make a mistake, they try to run and hide from it.
Yep. You can smoke that in here. It doesn't matter to me. Fucking windows open, the doors open.
Sorry.
I mean, you don't have to be. It's a shop.
I know, but
I'm.
okay.
Rick used to go in other guys' Snap-on toolbox, not to take tools, just to rearrange drawers, screwdriver labels side down. Nathan, you know the person whose box I'm speaking of? I'm sure he does.
Who said that?
Luke. Because I used to fuck with Toby's toolbox all the time.
No. The dirtiest trick we ever played on a guy in his toolbox, he's a prick. We really liked him anyway, but we drilled a couple of holes in the back of his box and threaded grease nipples in. And we put the air greaser on it and just let it pump. It filled every compartment of that toolbox full of grease till it was oozing out of the fucking drawers.
Oh my God. Lost one of my best friends because he would have known that what he fucked up. Well, that's absolutely fucking, it's fair. Nobody wants to work for their paycheck anymore. Everyone wants a job that requires little to no effort. Cody, you know as fucking well as anybody.
Yeah.
Rick cured him of his need to have labels up. I cured Toby of a lot of shit. I will fucking break you. You tell me that it triggers you, I will fucking break you. It's just... I don't even know why. It's like I fucking... Like I don't get... I've never felt the need to fucking get triggered by shit. But boy, if somebody else does, I gotta fucking exacerbate it to the end of the world. I bet that he's reverted to his pre-rec box organization. I'm sure the YouTube fucking... well, we don't see a lot from his toolbox, though.
No.
So it's hard to say. I remember how he used to fucking rifle parts on the bench.
I don't know that he uses his Snap-on toolbox very much. I think he's typically using the tools that were already at the garage.
Yeah. The Snap-on box is in the shop, though.
It was never open.
No. Toolbox tour in need. That's... You tell him. I'm still working on 60-second shop tours. I haven't even got into fucking cases and shit. The 60-second format works better for me. It gets way more fucking views.
You get more views that way?
Yeah. Like tenfold.
Really?
Yeah. And it makes more money. I don't even know how you make money on shorts. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know why. That's what I've never done. But you do?
Yeah. Fucking 1,500 views short will make me more money than a fucking 300 view long form video.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no ads on them.
Stop it. Headbutt me.
So maybe I would see. Maybe there are ads.
Stop it.
There must be ads. Maybe if you're not a member. I don't know.
I watch a short from time to time. I've never seen. I don't fucking know. I kind of let him have it, and he's 32. It doesn't matter how old you are. Stand your fucking ground. Customer that never shows up and then bitches that his paycheck isn't shit.
I think you need to hurt that guy.
Fuck him. Like, I have zero fucking sympathy for people most of the fucking time. Because 98% of things are what you put yourself in the situation. So I don't feel sorry for that shit. Just like when people give me the bleeding heart fucking, I don't have money to fix this. Okay, here's what's going to happen. You can leave it here, but I'm done working on it. I'm not going to touch it any further until you give me and pay the estimate in full. I'm going to move on to all the other vehicles that I have here. And mind you, you're going to the back of the fucking list now because you don't have any money to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to make money. I'm not here to I'm not a fucking nonprofit. I'm not a fucking charity. So when you got money to pay the estimate in full, we'll talk. You can get right back in the back of the line. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't expect if it sat here for 3 months while you saved up enough money that all of a sudden yours is going to the front of the line.
Nope.
If there's 20 other ones waiting.
There is.
Yep. I think that's a pretty accurate number.
Yeah, it's 2024 or some goddamn thing like that. How would you know how much money a real video makes? You haven't made one in 18 months.
I might have to try doing a couple shorts. For some of like those tutorial videos that I do. I just do a 60-second short. See how it does.
Long form videos just take so much time.
It's the editing.
Yeah.
It's not so bad to just shoot the footage.
No, it's sitting down and taking a fucking hour and a half, 2 hours to make a 10 or 15 minute video. It fucking kills me.
Yeah, because you have 4 hours of footage, and like you say, you get 20 minutes out of it.
Yeah.
You got to cut it all apart. It's time consuming.
That shit, I'm like, if I'm going to sit there for fucking 2 hours, I'm going to sit there for 2 hours and I'm going to make money. You know?
Especially because you're making more money.
Yeah.
The 2 hours there.
That's guaranteed money.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That you're throwing on the fucking internet and you're hoping.
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed.
And I'm not the going viral kind of guy. I don't make those kind of videos, you know? And I chase off more subscribers than I'll ever fucking gain. Because if you come in here and talk fucking half sideways, you're banned forever.
Yep.
You know?
And if you don't do it, the rest of us will.
Yeah, I know. It's just fucking... And I got no problems with that, but that's fucking reality.
Answer that with a
You want to know what's in my pockets?
Passport, cell phone,
I'll get a beer while Nathan goes first.
wallet, and keys. That's all I got. And I ain't gonna show you what's in my wallet because I'm on the internet.
Wow. All right. I got cash, small bills, keys, shop keys because we went out to dinner. Those can go over there. I just throw all my small bills in the filing cabinet anyway. Pocket knife. My I don't care. I don't carry that in Minnesota because we have laws against that. So just so we know. And then my wallet. My wallet doesn't have fuck all in it. Bought that from Tate too. Did. When everybody was on the fucking truck gawking at this thing, they're like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Because it's $300." And he was like, "Everybody's like, oh, you fucking." I'm like, "Buy it, fuck it, whatever." Jim says, "Hey, Burke, I used to be Richard Hole, but I got a virus and then a penicillin shot. Now I'm back to dysfunctional."
Is Canadian money really plastic? Well, okay. Yes, it is. It's fucking plastic. Oops.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
Yep, you can fucking put it through the wash machine, dunk it in water, whatever. It don't matter.
Well, you can run cash, like, wow. That's a whole different feel than
Yeah, it's
American cash.
now every bill's like a different color, right? So you got hundreds are brown, 50s are red, 20s are green, 10s are purple, and 5s are blue.
Hey, stop it now.
So it's easy to when you're sort of half baked, like I typically am.
Color coded.
You know it's color coded.
That's why we have so many blue people. You know, they get fucked up, and then if you're not a friendly, your name's Jim. No, I'm kidding. Our bills are basically cotton. They hold up forever. I mean,
They do. They are like good. They're high quality shit. It's
They-
just like,
Mika, will you stop? Get over here. Come here. Lay down. You can be so mean and so fucking obnoxious at the same time. You're so much like Katie. I have no fucking idea. Lay down. Do not lick me in the face. Lay down. Fuck.
what color is a $1 bill and a? I don't know what the other one is.
And a 20 or $2 bill.
We don't have ones and 2s anymore. We got coins for those.
They're not worth that much.
Loonies and toonies.
Lay down.
Loonie is a gold colored coin, and
Down.
toonie is silver with a gold insert in the middle. It's not real gold though.
Loonies and toonies. Yep.
And no more pennies. I got rid of pennies in Canada.
Do the nickels still have a beaver on them?
Yep. They sure do.
The new hundreds are.
They're kind of a different shade.
I mean, that's a. Fuck. Customer must have just printed that son of a bitch before they brought it to me. I don't know. Fuck. You're there, old Joe did. No, never mind. Yeah, he does that. Fuck. Hell. I don't have any new 20s. Yeah, we're not color coded at all. They're kind of. Well, you know, you've got enough U.S. currency that it doesn't matter. But
I don't know how you got rid of pennies. I have some Canadian pennies. U.S. banks won't take them. Canadian banks, well, you can take enough of them, and they'll exchange them. If you get 100 of them, they'll give you a loonie. $2 bills for sure. I have 2 of them. Yeah, I've still got some too from when they decided to get rid of them. Everybody kind of hoarded them. We haven't had $1 bills in Canada for a long time though. Like $1 bills were gone before I was even around. $2 bills still around though.
Really? Huh.
I wish there were still bills.
I got a pile of $2 bills, US, but
It's fucking pain in the ass having fucking coins way down your pocket.
that's my wife's deals. I just leave them in my pants, fuck up the dryer.
Dryer money.
It's your tip.
It's for filling water jugs.
No. But I don't fucking. I only save $1 bills to buy shit from Toby. Oh, fucking $375. Yeah, I got your money. Yeah.
Toby, if you're watching, the next thing I buy from you, FYI, it's going to be all in ones.
Just say- Okay. Oh, that's right, George.
That's great.
At one point, I'm gonna make a marketplace deal. I'm gonna pay for it all at once.
Ones. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Make it rain with dollar coins. You know, it's
I mean,
as bad as it sounds, like just assholes in the strip club, I guess. But like
literally assholes. Never mind.
yeah, literally assholes. But like, instead of trying to slip dollar bills, you know, and in some of the strip clubs in Canada, you'll see guys like flicking loonies at the gals when they got everything spread wide open there. And
Hot dog down the hallway.
yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of a be an asshole, but fucking throwing loonies.
Vincent kicked Jim out.
What'd Jim say?
I don't know what Jim said.
Rick keeps the ones he pulls out of his thong in the AM. Thong in the AM. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't find that inappropriate. I mean, good Lord. We all need a little dental floss sometime. Never mind.
Swipe your cash, insert the coins here, eh?
The strip clubs in Australia, you can't throw coins. They
Oh, they do in Canada too. Like if they catch you doing it,
fuck you up.
if they catch you doing it, they boot you out of there for sure. And I don't know how that story. I don't know how I know that, but
What if you win the slots? Never mind.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Like all the other coins come back out or no?
Oh fuck!
There's only a certain capacity, right? Where this. Oh God. That's
So in Saskatchewan, there aren't any strip clubs. They're illegal in Saskatchewan. But you go to Alberta or Manitoba, you can go.
I have no interest.
Neither do I. I used to. Whatever. Don't give a shit no more.
If I want to see tits, I'll look in the mirror after I take a shower.
capacity for sand.
God.
Oh, shit.
That's funny. See how them clubs downtown. Yeah. I don't go to any clubs.
Vincent says the next time I play slot machines, that mental image will forever be in my brain. You're welcome.
It's not going to be nearly as fun now, is it? So instead of snapping your fingers, you're going to have to pull a rod.
I hope Nathan doesn't have to be up early. Yeah, I got to hit the road by about 6.
Fucking hell, man.
It ain't nothing I'm not used to.
Probably not. How far is it back to the hotel?
96 miles.
Oh, that's not terrible. Hour and a half?
Yeah. Not too bad.
Loser can't even stick around to see me. Wow.
You talking about me?
Yeah, he was talking about you.
Fuck you, dude.
Luke will be here, though, next month.
If you were here, I'd probably end up spending a lot of money.
Yeah, I'd probably be done with it.
Figure out how to get it home. Because even though I don't wrench full time, I still buy a lot of fucking tools. They have a scraper we can demo at Plow Day.
That's why I called you a loser. That's funny.
I think
He can't buy beer, but he can talk shit.
I think a disc would maybe be a better opportunity for a demo league. One of their big discs.
I mean, a scraper would be cool, but we gotta fucking flatten some shit out first.
Yeah. Duty taxes. Yep, there would definitely be duty. Fall plow day could use a scraper to move hill. Yeah. If we're gonna have a scraper at fall plow day though, it'd be cooler to just, not that it'd be a pain in the ass to haul it, but my Laterno scraper would be more fun. There's only duty if you declare it. Yeah. True. And all of a sudden my fucking bag will weigh 1,000 fucking pounds.
Justin, I appreciate you, buddy. Hope things go
See you,
well.
Justin. Yeah, good luck with everything with your mom.
Yeah, we'll get our passports straightened out. We'll come up to Saskatchewan, party your pants off that place. I mean, it's usually either every month somebody's either here or we're gone, so we'll just work it in. Fuck it.
On it, right? We'll get everybody there.
Wasn't that long ago that we never fucking went anywhere. Now it seems like it's either everybody's here or we're gone somewhere.
You know, but before the internet shit, you never met half these fucking people.
No, I didn't.
And they're, you know, that's, I don't know, the YouTube
All
thing,
of my closest friends came from fucking internet.
totally with you. I've met more cool people that I'm closer with on YouTube than I ever thought I ever would have.
And I tell all the rest of them, fuck right off. I just don't care.
Yep. Saskatchewan live stream.
Technically, you don't need a passport to go into Canada, Rick. Tate, I'm fucking fat. I can't run that fast. I mean, there's parts of the prairie you can fucking go wishy-washy on. I'm not that fucking agile. Fuck you. I thought we were friends. I didn't say we weren't friends. I ain't made you a video yet, have I?
Keep talking the way you are.
Yeah, you fucking. I get right off here and make you a fucking video, you motherfucker.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. See you later, there, bud.
Thanks, Catman.
Get that 15 finished. I want to see it in paint.
There's an enhanced driver's license you get so you can go to Canada and Mexico without a legit passport. I know. My wife wants to get a passport so we can go to other fucking places. Like, we got time for that.
Don't you need the passport to get back in, though? I think it's to get into the States that you need it. I don't think it's a problem getting out. I think it's to get back in.
They might not let me back in anyway.
You'd fit in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. That'd be the problem. There's Luke claiming my shit again. I get the farm. Just remember, you got to buy all the feed for these bastards too, Gibbs. See?
Yeah, don't forget how much feed it is. We learned that recently in a video series.
If you're from the States, you can use it for both. We had a couple of guys do that when we went to Canada hunting when I was in high school. So,
I feel like 2 years ago.
yeah, so like yesterday. Fuck.
I think you'd be better off saying a couple years ago instead of when I was in high school.
You can't buy beer yet. So I mean, it's like, I was 15 last week.
Livestock is the first thing that's going away.
All right. Your call. Fuck it. I don't care.
You don't like food or what? If you want to get rid of it one animal at a time and just eat it.
If they don't let me back in the country, I'll just hop the border like everyone else. I mean,
Yeah, there's that.
you gotta go to the southern border. That way you can get the benefits. The northern border, they don't give you shit. Trading cows for horses. That's funny.
Fuck horses.
I can buy a steak and eggs and not have to feed or water it. Yet he shows up for plow day. Figure that the fuck out. Then we get a free house. That's right.
I'm closer to the south border.
Yeah. I'm sure you see that shit more than we do. Although they truck those motherfuckers up to St. Paul, Minneapolis.
Yeah.
They just load those fuckers in Greyhounds and just fucking haul them up here. Stephen Smith said,
I hate horses.
I hate horses, and I do mean hate. I just had to take care of a few of my neighbor's horses when they were gone. If I had my way, there wouldn't be any when they were got back. Horses are fucking. I've had horses.
Fucking money pits.
I'll never have horses again. I don't give a fuck. What was that unclaimed freight today? I didn't buy fuck all, but stopping there once in a while because I was only a couple miles away from doing that tow anyway. But
Where did you go? Where are you?
it's unclaimed freight. They used to be at like fucking Fuse assortments and discount tools and all
okay.
kinds of fucking shit. I got everything now, so whatever. I stopped in there anyway. But the Amish fucking horse and buggy out front was funny.
See you, Tate.
Get your ass out of here. You better be on time tomorrow. I don't think I can go anywhere, man. Fucking trailer's not unloaded anyway. Fuck it.
Horses don't even taste good. No, but there's some fucking people that eat them.
Neighbor does.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or at least we can make a tool truck tour short. Fuck yeah, let's do it. We can make it. We can work it in. I'm on board.
Perfect. Then I'll be able to see what I could have bought.
Yeah. Can't cover all the bases in one video, but we'll fucking hit the highlights and we can go back. We're already selling shit in Florida. I mean, you cut a feller in for a couple of fucking hats and sweatshirts from time to time. We could make this motherfucker in the lower 48 at least. Probably even Canada.
Yeah, because I don't got a fucking Mac guy where I'm at.
Yeah, see? Shit. We go international now. Fuck it, let's go. Help me help you.
Put some miles on that truck. Come to my place. What?
It's a magnetic mat.
That'll hold a fucking cylinder head to the wall.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's actually impressive. I do not have one. I don't know why I don't have one, but I don't have one.
Fuck, that's a hell of a magnet.
Yeah. I think.
Why would I want to stick my heads on the wall though? I don't have to take them off.
It was.
So far.
Yeah. Don't jinx yourself. You only got 4 days in the next month. You're fucked.
Yeah. I still can't believe that thing's around the original headset.
Maintenance, I think, is everything.
It is on a 6-liter, 100%. But I don't know. Like, I've only had it for the last 40,000 kilometers.
Yeah, but even then, it's if the prior owner did religious maintenance, that's
No, that's true.
Jim says Vince is a douche. I don't know if that's the best way to get yourself back in, but here we go. I mean,
You waited 300 seconds to say that. You were just watching the old TikTok
Yeah, it was
clock there. Eh? Like,
I wasn't necessarily Jim. I appreciate you, but I wasn't offended by it. But Luke says, "Watch yourself. I'll ban you till 2030."
fuck's sakes, Luke.
Till 2035. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You didn't even give him a chance.
Wow. Come on, man. We were talking about strippers and fucking dollar bills, so I really don't think what he said was on a line. But...
Fuck. It's like he had well, he was here before, so can't call him an unfriendly. He just changed the name, so
Sorry, Jim.
watch a short on a Duramax tear down. Guy popped the pan off and looked like molasses coming out. That's good. Fuck him.
can't do it on the mobile. Fuck.
What?
I was gonna fucking time Vincent out. That's dumb.
Well, Luke's a managing moderator too, so he gets kind of fucking. He can fuck everybody's day up.
Oh, now Jim or
You didn't see the one where he said "suck it, Luke"? Apparently, I did not. Did you see that one?
no, I didn't.
Huh?
I think you're making shit up just to justify your dickhead move.
Cody says you banned him for 48 hours. Nice. 2 days. I mean, we're not even going fucking just a little bit.
Bunch of fucking assholes, aren't we?
Justin says I see it. I never seen it.
And I,
Only got the one. No, he said that. No. Well,
Luke does take offense to things pretty easy.
careful, you're gonna get blocked for 2 days too. You ain't even said shit.
You can't block me if I'm not in the chat.
That's true. Oh fuck! It's 11 o'clock. We better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I better make a mile.
Appreciate y'all. You guys have a great week.
Catch everybody later.
Talk to you soon.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.